Hey YouTube, so it's been a while since I posted. Today we've got a silver package on this Honda. Don't even know what it is. Honda Accord. It's getting an inside and out with a headlight restoration. We noticed the headlights were a little bit foggy. Notified the owner, and the owner didn't know it was even an option to restore these. They're kind of foggy and hazy. And we charge $50. It's an add-on to your detail package. So if you got hazy headlights or fog lights, let us know. We're completely mobile. We service anywhere from White Rock to Chilliwack. Now this is my process. Yours may differ. I've had great success, and it should take maybe 30 minutes to do 2 headlights. I've got my little arsenal of 1,000 and 2,000 grit sandpapers. For a vehicle like this, I'm going to start with the 1,000, then work my way up to the 2,000. And it is a wet sand. I think I'm already set up here. That's my 2,000, so I've got 1,000 and 2,000. Sorry it's a bit noisy, I got my generators going. And we're going to need water. Got my water and my air compressor. Get it juiced up. Good enough for me. And a towel. I'm going to start by wetting the headlight. Now depending on the car, the make and model, you may need to mask off the surrounding areas, you may not. And I'm going to get comments that I haven't masked anything off, but this car, I am very confident that I can properly wet sand this headlight without hitting any adjacent paint. So my process, I start with left and right motions with the 1,000, and then up and down with the 2,000. They're kind of a cross pattern. I'm just going to move to the tripod. So I'm just being very careful not to hit the paint. Hi!
Hi, he was asking about detailing.
Oh, do you want a card?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You can also scan it.
See that, guys? Doesn't matter where you are. When you're working, you always get people asking you for a business card or trying to stop you while you're working. So. Let's get back to it. Going east and west. Sanding where I can get my polisher. That's another thing. You don't want to get little nooks and crannies sanded if you can't get your polisher in there, or your finger, or whatever polish medium you have. You see this milky substance? That is the oxidation and a layer of the plastic coming off. Just very carefully lifting the edge here, making sure I'm not getting any of the paint. Mind if I do touch the paint, I can also polish that. This is not a super abrasive sandpaper. It's 1,000 grit. I'm using light pressure. Let's have a look at this. sugar. This water spray is not very powerful. So I've got it somewhat evenly hazed. It's not looking yellow anymore, it's just more hazed from the sandpaper. Now I'm switching over to a 2000 grit. And I'm going to go north-south instead of east-west. So I've got my 1000 grit scratches going this way. And if I sand with my 2000 grit going the opposite direction, when I see the 1000 starting to disappear, because you can see the direction, then I know that I've sanded off all of the 1000 grit. So as I go up and down, I can still see some faint lines going this way, and they're starting to disappear. This is the same technique if you're wet sanding paint. You always want to go progressively finer, and if you can, do a crosshatch pattern with each step that you're going finer and finer. I'm very careful at the edge here. This headlight's kind of sticking out a little bit past the paint, so I'm not worried about hitting the paint so much. Again, if you're new, by all means mask off first. And just give it the once over. Let's have a look. Make sure I've gotten everything. Let's give it a rinse. That looks pretty good. Let's give it a wipe. Interior is nearly done on this car. All sorts of pads and sandpaper in there. The next compartment. Guys, when you're detailing, get yourself a folding table. It really helps out. That's all my compounds. And here I've got my buffers. Got a couple 5-inch dual action and a 3-inch of these for headlights. It's a quarter cable. This is my very first polisher. I was just starting out and learning. Man, I've seen a lot of cars. I used to have a 6-inch or 7-inch. I think it came with a 7-inch backing plate, but I've made this dedicated just for headlights and trim pieces. So. Having twin generators in my van really works out well. I can power a multitude of machines all at once, a steamer, a compressor, or whatnot. So I'm going to polishing pad. Scratch remover? No. Simonized Headlight polish restorer. Let's try that. Let's get it organized here. And I'm going to use a microfiber or wool pad for this. There we go. I'll put that on my 3-inch polisher. Give it a power. So I do. Speed 1. I like to pre-moisten the pad just when I do headlights. Let it spin out. And the headlight polish. I'm going to preload this pad, bring a generous amount of polish on here. I'm going to put you back on the tripod. Get that on your GoPro. And then finish it off with the Sonax EX0406. Still provides a little bit of cut and a lot of shine. And I'm using a medium density foam pad. And speed 4.5. Panel prep wipe down. That's looking much better. So here's kind of the before and after. This is an after. Passenger side is done. And before, you can see it's quite hazy and you can't really see the elements inside. And here's after polish. And the inside's nearly done. So there you have it. That's my method of restoring headlights on a 20-year-old vehicle. Bye.